Welcome to Lee Does Stuff. Do not be intimidated by the top cut, or side cut for that matter. The side cut, you can usually use some frog tape, but in this case, I'm going to cut the top cut here and also the side without any tape because quite frankly, we have these beams that I'm meeting up with the drywall here. And also on the sides where I will be cutting, the drywall is in bad shape and taping, even with frog tape, will be a disaster. So let's learn to cut properly. And the key to that is to not have a lot of buildup. A lot of guys will just load up the brush with paint and they will hit that top edge between the drywall and that beam above there where I'm fanning out my paint, and it'll just glob on. Like right what I'm doing there, I have barely any paint on my brush. And when I go up to meet that area from the drywall to that beam, I am making very slight contact, but there isn't a lot of product on the brush, and therefore it looks seamless. It will literally follow the line of what you're painted. So, of what you're painting rather. Let's do the side cut here as well. Okay, so here we go. And what I mean by following where you're going is look at this. I'm not painting the surface. I have very, very little buildup on the brush, and I'm making slight contact with that side surface there, but it glides and will follow what is there. It will follow what is there perfectly. I will link a video on how to cut lines like this extensively if you really want to go, deep divey into it. But for our purposes here, too much buildup on the brush is the enemy. And I see it time and time again with people. Like, see, like those little pock marks right there that I'm going up and down on. Those are like little sort of divots in the drywall because it's so rough. Now, this is a commercial space. If it was a residence or a house, I would probably caulk those seams. But even then, if you were to try to frog tape it, you might run into trouble. So then we grab our whiz here and we want to get all our brush marks out. And remember, we're doing two coats. So what you don't get on the first one, we'll get on the second one. Okay, so we're going to follow that line after. Let's go back. Let's take a peek back and look how nice it is. You see, you go up close and you're going to see all the imperfections, but this is the finished product here. And this has all been cut with a brush. And the final results really speak for themselves. So no tape necessary. You can do it. I believe in you. Good luck with your projects and in whatever business you're in. I wish you continued success. Thank you for watching.